So you're probably thinking to yourself, what's he doing here? Well, I'll tell you. We look at the blue, which is what we own. I noticed that we own field 28 down here, and I thought, well, what's going on down there? And it's some trees, and being the winter months, there's not much going on. I thought maybe we could lease one of these front things here, and we'll pick ourselves up a little bit of wood. So that's what we're doing at the moment. I thought we could make ends meet, chop some trees down. Should be good. Wasn't really going to worry about all the stumps and that, but we can take those out. Just a little bit more time consuming. I think we've got our trailer on the wrong size. I think we can lift this up to unrealistic. What's going on here? Occasionally they give you a little bit of trouble. There is an up-down option. Maybe I'll go to the front. Lower wood chipper. Right, wood chipper. Lower wood chipper. So there we go, that's how you get rid of stumps if you insist on getting rid of them. Yeah, the reason that I'm holding so much is because the actual header bit, if you hook it up correct, you can have it just do nothing, or you can have it actually hold 25,000, or maybe it's 50,000 of its own, which means we might get a total of 80,000 here, which will be a good help. I was just thinking before, this snow, like it's winter now in Australia where I am, we don't get snow or anything like that. I'm in a pretty temperate part up the East Coast, but you know, today, this morning was 2 degrees, and I felt it was quite cold. You sit here and you play this and you see the way the snow's blowing, and I was playing another game the other day where the wind was howling, and you sort of sit here and you know, it's a little bit cold inside, and then the snow comes in and the wind starts blowing you, all of a sudden, like, you're freezing. You got to turn the heater up or get another blanket. And it's just the effect of the PS5 has on you. I'd love to play a game like The Long Dark where it's constantly frozen solid. That'd be a killer. So I can drive this back now. We've got 72,000. Check on the cows and the chickens and the pigses. Nothing we can do with crops, make a little bit more money. What have we got up there? 113. I think the next field we want to buy is 111. So we won't be buying that this episode, but it's great to be back. Just been leaving a bit of a gap between them. Just give people a chance to watch them. That hasn't been real popular, but I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Pass it on to your friends. Like, share, subscribe. We'll get back and we'll empty this off at our, have we got a multi-fruit silo yet? We probably haven't. We might have to buy one. What did I buy one in the corner? Oh, I get a bit confused sometimes. But you're my age, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It usually starts early to mid-40s. Where you go charging out in the kitchen, swing off the fridge door, look inside the fridge and think, what was I looking for again? And then you find yourself in the bathroom for no reason, and you're out in the shed or You know, the worst thing is when you're driving the car and you can't remember where you were going. But yeah, so then you get to my age and you've been doing that for a couple of years, like, it's a bit of a worry. But everybody goes through it, eh? Like, right, we put the silo in over there, which is good. We took out that big, remember we took out the big hay barn? Maybe I didn't show it. Well, I can't remember. But anyway, we took out the hay barn, which only was good for hay, and we put in this thing, which is a multi-fruit silo, which holds everything. Everything imaginable. Because we've got our wheat silo and we've got our root crop silo, but we didn't have one of these. And this wood chip is worth, let's have a bit of a look at wood chip. There's quite a bit of money in it. I can take it a bit. Wood chips. As you can see, I've already been doing some before I started this off, but oh, 221. What's the most we can get? 243. That's not a real lot of money at all, but hey, it's all money. I played on some maps where it pays $1,000 in the winter. Anyway, I'll head back down there and I'll do a couple more loads and then we'll come back and check on the cattle and we might sell some and move on. So what we're doing here, folks, is a bit of stump removal. So what you do is you lift it up and lower it down on top of it. And hopefully that'll work. And I found if you come in at the trees on low too, and just keep pushing forward, like keep your R2 on, might not necessarily always work, but there you go, we got rid of that one. We're almost on it. This tractor's, I think this is our biggest tractor, but it hasn't got a real lot of go. Let's go over here and see if we can get one of these bigger trees. A little bit of stump there. Yeah, it's now, looks like you need to lease a big 7,000 tonne tractor. Okay, so we'll chop that down, we go up, forward a bit, drop it down. There is another thing called a tree be gone, which you can use, which is probably quicker than this. But it's more money to hire, you know, so it's more expenditure. So if you want to take just a little bit of time, this will do the trick. Back away, then you hit it again. Got him as well. That was good going. Might get back from the machine a bit. It sounds like I'm yelling over the machine or having to yell over the machine. We'll back up over the top of it. Oh. We just got to remember, I'm going to get back into the swing of things, make more videos and that. I'm jumping out the tractor all the time. So forgive me for that. But anyway, I've had enough of this stump grinding, and you can do it. I'm going to get this big tree over here. Come on, get up the hill. Wow. It's very slow. Yeah. Must really drain the power, this tree lopper. Okay, that's full. Maybe if I turn that off. Oh, wow. Yeah, it does. It's a tree lopper that's doing it. See you back at home. So here we are again, folks. I thought we'd take a little bit of time out from, we'll run some soybeans. A couple of loads over to the farm. Put them in a big silo. Get ready for our pig food production, which I'm looking forward to. Now, pigs aren't like sheep that produce wool or cows that produce milk. You can get cows that are meat only. I've never done it. I might make a point of doing it this map. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, you want to see it, put it in the comments. But yeah, pigs are more a fattening them up and getting rid of them sort of thing. You buy them for about 200 each and you sell them for about 1,200 each. So you make 1,000 a pig. But it takes a couple of years and that. But if you've got 300 pigs, you know, whether or not it's really worth it is hard to say. But what's a farm without pigs? That's what I say. Like, you quite often get caught up in this make money type scenario where all you want to do is make money, but you don't do half of the things because they're just not worth the money. You know, there's no money in it. So if you want to play the game properly, you don't worry too much about money and you just do what you want to do. Oh, last time I didn't have horses. Get horses. There's no money in horses. I can assure you that. But, you know, how are you going to know what horses do if you don't try them out? And if I didn't tell you that, you wouldn't know that. Yeah, this Amatama, like I said, check out all the mods. This garden bed is phenomenal. The last one had like 4 plots in it or something. Probably a bit of a hack, but hey, keeps the video moving along faster when you're filling things up quicker. So I'll take these over, drop them off, we'll get a little bit more wood and then we'll come back, check out how the animals are going and look at the episode length. So here we are, viewers, we're back again. I'm hoping this is going to put us over 300,000. So that's going to be a fair bit of dough. We'll be able to bump the trailer up to that capacity. I'd jump out now and go around and look at the animals, but unfortunately you can fill up without sitting in it, but you can't empty without sitting in it, which I don't know why the difference is, but it doesn't take that long once you get everything happening. Now, first things first, I don't think we're going to need this front end thing for January, so let's have a look at, well, that's not what we wanted. So we'll look at our leases here. So we're leasing that, we'll send that back. We don't need it at the moment. Somewhere around here, let's have a look at the animals. We can do that while we're sitting in the comfort of our tractor. We'll go to the cows. Chickens have got plenty of feed. I don't know what happened that first time. Maybe I forgot to put some in and then thought it was all gone, which wouldn't surprise me, you know. Oh, I just filled that bastard up yesterday, but I hadn't put anything in it at all. Because it's a lot different now, and we did start off with, I think, 20 chickens. We now have 40 and 2 roosters. Pigs. I'd like to get them actual pig food, so their health was going up a little bit. But and they need more straw. So it's going to have to be a straw. I think we're looking at plant oats at the moment. And then the coos, productivity 100%, health 100%. Hay, 49,000, so they're going good too. Let's take this trailer down and see about getting it up to size. Now, how we're going to work this out. You've seen my drive, and apparently we've got to back it into there. And I am without doubt the world's worst farming simulator driver, but fuck me, we might have pulled it off here. It could be a miracle. Let's have a look. Preemptor, customise, bang, extension. Oh, what? Oh, it's not even the fucking trailer that I wanted. What the fuck? I didn't just change that, did I? It's only a 33,000 tonne trailer. No wonder. Alright. This one will be good for doing our crops and that with. We'll sit it under here. And we'll disconnect that. Just let me check the shop. That we don't own one already. Trailers, where are they? No, we don't. What's on the second handy front? Nothing we're interested in. We'll go down to the shop, I'll see you on the way home. We'll go down and see John and his deer. So here we are, guys. We're going to buy the Ruby 29T, $40,000. Goes from 30 to 300,000 square metres and holds everything. So we'll take one of those, thank you. Unreal capacity. And we'll go... Oh, there's no tyre thing. Right, let's buy it. Get back out of here. Drive this back home, we'll see how we're going for time. Speed racer view, all the way. Go speed racer, go. Looks cool in the snow, eh? What's even better is in the dark in the snow. You get mesmerised by that thump, 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 thump. I know people like harvesting the snow or the heavy rain. Thump, 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 thump. That'd put me to sleep. It really would. I'd steer off in the bush, be doing the wrong field. Oh, look at that, we've even got a windscreen wiper on the side that goes occasionally. Is there one on this side? No, apparently not. Apparently we don't need to see out that way. Anyway, almost home. We'll just park this up outside the house for now. And probably won't come back until January. We'll have a look what's going on then. We've got 73,000, hoping to make at least 100,000 off the wood chips. Let's hope so. Sorry, Chooks. Almost busted up their pen there. Okay, so we'll leave this bad boy here. We'll run in and see how we go. It's early in January, start of a new year. Freezing cold morning, and we're off to see what we can sell. We've got a fair bit of wood chip. We've also got a lot of corn. Don't think I'd sell the soybeans and that. We've also got, this thing here isn't taking any more pallets because it's full. It holds 300,000. So we get rid of 100 of that sugar beet and at least 50, 60 of the potatoes. So I've just so happens I've got a park around the back here. What we might do is I'll take 100 sugar beet straight off the top. or close to it. I think if I press the L3 it'll stop it. Let's see. Shit, how much is that? That's only 14. I was reading it wrong. I thought that's 150,000 already. Gee, she's got a pretty fast download rate. We'll be able to hit around about 100. Now, I did a bit of homework. The prices aren't too bad in January for most things, so we'll get a bit of money out of this. I'm daring myself to have a quick look, but I know it'll go way over if I do. That'll do. So where are we taking it to? Let's have a look. What do we got? Sugar beet. So sugar beet. It's paying 783 in January, but where? 804 Farm Productions. Where's that? Tag it. Now you look for a big green light in the sky somewhere. Oh, over there. Not far from here. That's convenient. I'll drive this over. Bit of speed racer view because I know the crowd loves it, especially in the snow. Well, look out. What, you can sell it there? I can sell it to my own place. Nah. That seems right. Well, we're just about to find out. Didn't know this had a sales point in it. I think it's more a storage point. Where am I going? Watch out, cows. I don't reckon this is going to work. No way in the world. Yeah, it's not giving me any money for it. What a wanker. You dickhead. Well, at least I emptied out some of the space so I can put some more in there. So, what does it all mean? I'll have to go back and grab something else now. Wood chip. While we're over here. Well, that wasn't a good start. We didn't make any money there. Unbelievable. Fucking selected silo is empty. It's got 288,000 tonne of wood chip in it, you arsehole. What a load of bullshit. Right, where are we taking the wood chip to? It tells me that, otherwise I can piss right off. Ravenport. Buying. Selling, 59. So 407 for Ravenport. Where's Ravenport? Untag, tag. Where's Ravenport? Anybody see it? If it's the same place as next door again, they're taking the piss. Gotta be down there somewhere. Not like there's any mountains or anything in the way. That's gotta be it down there. Can't believe I put in there. Do they make pig food in there? They probably do, you know. I'll go and have a look. Maybe we don't have to buy a pig food maker. Liquid fertilizer. Pig food. Corn. So it's mainly corn, not potatoes. Sugar beet. Yeah, I don't really like that recipe. Corn, barley, sunflower. Nah. I think my other recipe's cheaper. Yeah, the corn's worth, you know, $2 a thing. Sunflower's worth $3 grand. Wheat I can keep for animals. What am I going to do with all the potatoes? Make chips out of them. And don't laugh, because there is a chip factory option. You can buy a chip making factory and make chips. There's actually some money in it. I'll tell you what I might grow. What I haven't done for a while is some of the expansion stuff on the latest expansion. Root crops with the carrots and the parsnips and the turnips. Yeah. Make a little bit of soup. It's sort of like potatoes and sugar beet. You get 150 million of them, but they're not worth hardly anything. And when the DLC came out, it was fantastic, and the crops look great and they work good. But to harvest them, if you want to have a look, go back and watch my Sri Lanka. I think I did about 8 or 9 episodes in Sri Lanka. And it was only when one of the modders that makes the cotton harvesters and that, the Colossus harvesters, came up with an idea to... So that Jackson's place just seemed to be on place on the railway line where the train just runs straight through you. So we've come down here, which is the actual sawmill. And this seems to be where the train stuff all happens. So it would appear that I could empty this here. And then I should be able to call the train. And you do that with any crops. If it says Ravenport, that's what you'll have to do to get the top price. Whether or not it's worth all the trouble, who knows. Depends how much the price difference is, I suppose. But yeah, so our big plan of selling everything hasn't worked out so good so far, but we'll work it out. So hopefully we can get out of here, catch the train. We might even get on the train just for a bit of a thrill. This trailer takes a long time to empty. Then again, it's got quite a bit in it, so you can't really complain about that. Let's jump out here. I don't know why nothing works on this. This is your logo. I'm sure this is your stop the train logo. Maybe it's down here more. think what I might have to do is turn on the, I think I should play with the help menu on all the time. I used to be able to play with it off, but obviously not anymore. Oh. L3, return rented train. Train is going to arrive at 600 metres. Oh no, we're good. So you can't see any of that because I didn't have the help window on. Aha! So he's 400 metres here. Obviously this is supposed to go a lot more smoothly than this, and it will next time, hopefully. Main thing is we'll get money for our wood chips. So we're going to be stuck with them. Woo-ah! Yeah. So which one do you reckon holds wood chips? Oh. I hope it holds it all. I don't think it's going to. Nah. Bummer. Maybe I can fit some in one of the other containers as well. This is cool. What if I change it to the third one? Whoop. Alright, it would appear that we can only do 120 litres at 120,000 at a time, which means it's going to take a couple of goes. But how cool is this? Is there a horn? I don't want to jump out. Check out how cool this is. There we go, $48,000 sold it. I'm going to sell the second lot, and then we'll go from there. We've got 110,000 almost, one potato off. And we're on our way to the chip factory. Because oh, don't worry, we've tried all these different things, and we've got $110,000 for our wood chip, which is a little bit disappointing, but the amount of rigmarole we had to go through to sell it. But it's all good because it's gone now, and we've got 110k, which almost that block of land we want for the grass. So. And then I thought we'll just use the pig food maker we've got rather than waste money. It's not quite the recipe I'd like. It uses a few expensive materials, but once we grow them, they won't be as expensive anymore. But apparently, we can get rid of these potatoes, which we don't need at all, at the chip factory, which is down here. So we're heading down to the chip factory, then we're going to sell some corn, then we're going to transfer some wheat, we're going to have to buy some sunflowers. So I've still got a little bit to do before the end of the episode. Spent a lot of running around this time, but, you know, let's get out and have a look at town. That's what town looks like. Potatoes. I hope the money, oh, thank God, the money started going up. If you do something like that, the money doesn't go up, you think, oh, what have I done now? Oh, this is working out pretty good. There's something else next door there too, I can't really tell what that is, looks like pumpkins. Must be the pumpkin soup plant. Why have I still got 9,000 potatoes left? Shit. Oh well. Could have dropped them off at the waffle shop. Go back home and I'll be back with what's next on the agenda. Well, here we are. We've put half the corn in the pig food maker and we're selling the other half down here at Jackson's farm. Sorry if it's a bit cut in, cut out, but with that, that's the end of this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I know I'm like a little bit hit and miss with them. I've had a lot on and trying to work this PS5 out, and then I've got some new games that, you know, I want to play, and hopefully I'll get around to making a couple of videos of those. But as always, I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I need to get back into and improve a little bit, get back to my standard was much better a few months ago. But with the new PS5 plus being out of the game for a while, we're getting there, and I hope they're entertaining, and like, yeah, just make sure, stay safe until next time. I'm the Rangatang, and I'll see you then.